Hello, welcome to episode 91 of Civ 6 Forever War. So, as we stand here today, we have the War Department finishing in one turn, which every time I destroy a unit, that unit heals 20 hit points. So that's going to be very strong for us. Meanwhile, we are starting to reorient some of our forces down to here. We have others coming in this direction, and we have yet more coming in over here to do something about these guys. So the Ottomans are not long for this world. They are the subject of our ire right now, and Greece will be next for all these guys, I'm pretty sure. However, we are starting to slowly get our forces on this continent ready as we prepare for a push starting up here in Georgia and going south. So, yeah, we're building bombers. We're building lots of good stuff. So, let's go ahead and, well, what's this? Dyes. We got dyes. Let's, yeah, do we have a dyes industry? This is worth stopping the bus and looking around for. Oh, they have a dyes industry, but that's not our dyes industry. We don't actually. Well, we can always, replace this one or whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit that next turn button. Let everything go. Our empire is such a massive machine that all I really have to do is direct its forces and make little corrections to put in new stuff, like new bombers and things. Because in the previous episodes, I've already scheduled so much military hardware and such to come in. Oh, we got an explosion where... Oh, right here. It's been a while since we've had an explosion there. Oh, I think we've hit 20 for the first time. We can go to the moon if we really wanted. I don't know why we want such a thing. We're going to have a jet bomber soon. Our range is going to be pretty lit here. Now, we have all these plans, but did I ever go ahead and... Oh, wait, no, I don't have a spaceport yet. I was going to say, why don't we see the whole world yet? But we need to have the Earth satellite. We need that to be at a completed spaceport. And, yeah, we don't have that yet. So that's okay, because we are going to be pressing on. Yeah, there's a bunch of cities like this that don't have much going on in them. Can we say... Maybe you can build the Eiffel Tower. I don't know. Why not? Build the Eiffel Tower. Maybe you'll finish it before the game stops. Scythia, lurking in the shadows somewhere, is... I don't know what they thought they were doing here, but that unit's dead. Okay, we gotta get some of this in the water, because we are moving across the ocean. No reason to leave a lot of these guys here. So, let's see. Zanzibar is... they're a little annoying to get to. I need to get the destroyer here in order to take him, because these ranged units aren't going to do it. But I have the feeling that we fire this guy once, and we pretty much wipe out all defenses. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah. So we have this guy come in. And we can easily take over this little baby city-state next turn. How about that? Samarkand, are you of any importance, strategic or otherwise? Oh, the harbor. The harbor was interrupted. That's why you were giving us your attention. Alright. This city might be flipping, but it might be stable if we can hold on to it. I remember this. Governor. Oh, we need a balloon over here. Yeah, that's a problem. We don't have balloons. Governor tile. Oh. I want to... who do I want? We're going to go ahead and... yeah, there's no obvious choice for who we want. We never even got the Magnus promotion. It's kind of funny. Where is Reyna? She's up here. Yeah, there's nothing really I want. So, commercial hubs and harbors. I don't care. It's fine. All right. So, unfortunately, if we do want to take out this city, it only has a range of 2 right now. So, we're gonna have to wheel it in. But thankfully, we have move after shoot, at least with this guy. It's not even a vision thing. We just legitimately can't see. Alright. Air attack. Yeah, it's important. We have to get a balloon here. Or a drone. Do we have any drones or balloons or anything like that anywhere nearby? We have this drone. Yeah, this guy has a 4 range on his own. He doesn't need the drone for vision. You know, we're going to get that drone in the water, get him moved over as quickly as we can. Meanwhile, we don't have vision over here. I'm debating. Actually, you know what? I'd rather just concentrate on our new front line over there, and we'll let these cities flip as they will. Even the city will flip once Halep is flipped, and if not, we can send some naval units over there. Yeah, we are just going to be wearing down the city here. It's a pretty fortified city. But we are also kind of able to laugh off any kind of attacks at this point. So we're going to put him here. We'll put him there. Just press forward. Make him hurt. We have a... Where is our fighter? We can also do an air attack. I don't know how much that's going to help, but... It can't hurt, right? Yeah, it's like the modern equivalent of using the Gatling gun to shoot at city defenses. It does very little, but it's pretty funny. Alright, Vampire. You can heal by pillaging, right? So you are going to do that. We have a builder to do some work. We could get a dyes thing here. I actually would prefer it here than over there, just because we control this already. We can get a industry going if we want. Do we have any great merchants sticking around? Let's look for that. No, we don't. We're going to be getting one in 8 turns according to this this chart, so we'll have to keep in mind that we can make an industry down here. I like a note. Okay. So, where to put you? We'll grind away in the south with you guys. We're just going to send these troops over to the New World. We could have this be largely air-based, as long as we are building bombers. So, yeah, Hill Valley, well, they need other stuff too, but I kind of, do I care? I might care a little bit. How about this? Build one bomber beyond what you have now. Then go ahead and build a neighborhood. We'll give you... here's the smart way to do things. Buy it from this closer city. Then you swap it. Then we'll give you a neighborhood. Build another bomber. You can build an airport. Then a third bomber. At which point you've built plenty. So you can build a factory and a stock exchange. And now, even though you're one of our prime cities, you can get out of my hair and just do what you're doing. Alright. Vampire coming through. Not even worth it. I like the idea that we can just send the vampire down here and just cause massive havoc and capture some stuff. Alright, you're gonna go up here. Maybe not. Maybe I should actually send him down to the city to defend it. Because there's going to be a lot of bozonery as soon as this gets flipped. So we're going to repair the outer defenses first. Sorry, you're going to have low housing for a bit. You'll get over it. And now we can make a tobacco industry. Let's look around for that. Because we have to have a corporation, right? In order to do that. Oh, you know what? We already had the plan for the next great merchant to put an industry here. So I guess that one will be first. All right, you have been made, and I'm pretty sure the main reason they made you was for this aluminum. But there's plenty of other stuff for you to do. So that's cool. Alright, you're here to do... A solar farm would be cool, but you're here to complete the triangle. Yeah, it would be nice to try to get this squared away. As for you... I could put him here by himself, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of want him to have more help before I do that. Oh, we do have a bomber here. Great. Our bomber will support our ground forces as we attack the Sergei over here. Bombing, as always, is very strong. We're going to pillage for gold. Yeah, that's an awesome amount of gold. Yeah, I never want to get rid of the pillaging card. I think we have that in here, right? Yeah, see that? That one I don't ever want to get rid of. But we could ponder what we are doing here. Yeah, colonial taxes is actually turning out to be very strong for us. But it's just about the only green policy that's that strong. Spies are always good, but we don't have the really baller policies you usually have if you aren't just at war with everyone all the time. I think we still have the best possible. Maybe we could put military research in, actually, instead of this one. But money is still an issue, so maybe not. I think our science is actually A-okay. Alright, ooh. Battleship Armada. Wow. It's amazing. Okay, so this is Coastal Lowland Tile 1. In 6 turns, it will be fully submerged, meaning we can start the harbor at that point. We're not going to be too worried about Is this one or two? It also is one. So this source of niter is going to go away, which is kind of sad. But ultimately, we don't really care about that. We're going to make a granary, monument, and then at that point we'll make the harbor. We can't schedule it yet, so come bug me when it's time for that. All right. Right, we were adding up to 5, I remember, but we didn't have many 5s left. So we're going to have to settle for a 4. That's fine. Oh, look, obsolete units. Just rest and repair there. That's fine. Just sit next to the volcano. It's not going to explode a second time, is it? Oh. Alright, we have workers. We go from 1 worker to 2 workers. And we find number 2, which is over here. So, yeah, start here and go in that direction. I trust my previous self's wisdom to make these choices. Because honestly, I don't remember a lot of what I had myself doing. The way I play this game often is I'll send troops places and then I'll just trust that my previous self knew what he was doing until I can mentally catch up with everything. Alright, so I could pillage for culture, but I don't know if he can withstand one more. Let's see. Nah, we're gonna be safe. We'll retreat him. It's alright. Pillaging is often the strongest choice, but it is not always the strongest choice. Okay, anyone else need to repair over here? We don't have any numbers over here. Okay, we have repair needs over here, but we have a worker coming up. Our oil needs are still pretty high. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll build a builder here to take care of that stuff. So this builder can just... I like to keep the builders in the area where they're already working. Okay. So... you wail on that. And now that that's been reduced to nothing... Okay, you don't have a range of 4. But now we can move you in. And you can wail on the city. This will be another one that we might not necessarily be able to hold. I tell you, we have 1 nuke, and it's costing us 14 per turn. Every turn, so... not necessarily the most powerful thing we could have. Or, I mean, it's very powerful. What am I saying? What I mean to say is, it's not the, gosh, my brain is melting down. Not the most cost-effective thing. Let's say that. I moved him down here to give him range, but now he has no vision. So, silly me. Okay. It also doesn't give him range anyway, so... I am resisting using that nuke. I don't know. Maybe there's no good reason to do that, but... Hey, he's got a promotion. That's cool. Alright. Destroyer, you come over here. Yeah, he gives us vision, and actually we can sail in this canal. That can't be overlooked. Alright, so what your job is, like, you can just straight up assault the city on your own because you're that powerful, even though it has walls. Didn't really do much, actually. but we can always heal by pillaging. Alright, he didn't work, but we can give him another shot at it. And, we can't. Oh, we can pillage. Or we can pillage next turn, I should say. You stay there. That's fine. Anyway, this episode's been going on for a bit, so we're going to stop it off here. So, everybody, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.